Hi guys, it's Christmas Eve 2021 and I'm making Brasiole today, and I thought it merited putting it on video, so whoever, whenever, wherever, who might be interested in this could see it and maybe do it if they want to. Brasiole, to me, is a special Christmas dish. My grandmother used to make Brasiole. My grandmother Triana used to make Brasiole every Christmas. We would always have Christmas at their house in Enfield. My grandparents, all of us and all the cousins. She would make Brasiole with sauce and bow tie pasta, farfalle, however it's called. And that was Christmas. That was the Christmas dish. I mean, Christmas obviously was a lot more than that. Anyways, I'm going to make it. I have very fond memories of it. It's a special dish. It's an Italian dish. It's an Italian meat. And, I'm going to go for it here and show you how I'm going to do it. There's plenty of different ways to do it. What you really want is a skirt steak, and I didn't have a skirt steak. I got a round steak because I went to a couple places and they didn't have it. But I got a round, and then I cut it in half, and then I pounded it out. You really need to pound it out. You want to make it thin, and it also tenderizes it. So it's workable, and you can make them in different widths. So you got to kind of experiment, but basically you want to get a nice strip of steak like that. And of course, you want to season it properly, like with everything. So I'm going to season it. I'm going to season both sides. I'm going to do a little sea salt. With this kind of thing, you want to make sure you don't spare the salt. It's not time to spare the salt. And a little bit of pepper. Okay, and then what this is a roll. We're going to roll this, and it's a really rich thing. So I have here. I'm going to put some prosciutto on it, some beautiful prosciutto ham. There is a little space issue, so you can't overload. You got to kind of do it to kind of feel your way, but take your time. There's no rush, if you have the time. So I've got the prosciutto. Now I'm going to put on some provolone cheese. Got some provolone, and actually I'm going to cut this so that it fits a little better. It's funny, my mother really didn't make, I'm sure she did, but it wasn't like, my grandmother did it for so long. And then I don't remember my mother doing it that much. I'm sure she did. She did other things. All right, so I got my provolone, I got my prosciutto. Now I'm going to do some parsley, some nice parsley I've already chopped up, all right there on the cheese. You can see how this is coming together now. Okay, and then and now I'm going to put some garlic on, and I'm going to do it like this. Not that I'm fussy, but it's already chopped, and I just want to dole it out here, so I'm doing it like this. I have no idea how my grandmother would do it. I don't even know what she would put in the middle. I remember parsley, and I'm sure there was prosciutto in it. But you can do it a lot of different ways, is the point. I wouldn't, like most recipes, you do it your way, and it still is what it is. This is, Brasiole is a Southern Italian tradition, and like I said, we definitely used to do it, and I have very fond memories of it. Okay, so now I've got all this stuff on it, right? And now I'm going to roll it. But before I start rolling it, I want to make sure I've got toothpicks. Now, my grandmother used to tie it with string, and you would literally take the string off, as you ate it, cut it off. But I looked for string. I didn't find it. I didn't look too hard, so I decided just to get the toothpicks. All right, so now I'm going to roll this thing. And, you know, my meat is, it's not that even, but I think it's going to work out fine. And now I'm going to put the toothpicks in it so it stays. And that's what I have. And so that's a Brasiole. And I've got this one. And I'm going to make another one. I'm going to make a big one. Getting the sun in here. And I'm going to, that's how I rolled it. That's how I made it. It's going to be browned in a frying pan. You could bake it too, clearly. But I'm going to brown mine in a frying pan. And then it's going to be cooked in the sauce. So I'll pick that up later. But that's actually putting it together. And you can see how that goes. The steak, pound it out so it's thin and workable. Prosciutto, provolone, you salt and pepper, parsley, garlic. Oh, you know what I didn't put in that one? See that? Good thing I was talking it out. Parmesan cheese. So, let's see if we can get this. Oh boy. Yikes. All right, well, I got the Parmesan in the other one, so I'm just going to put it in this part. But you do put Parmesan, you do want Parmesan cheese in there as well. And so, boom. Boom. We'll see how it goes. Brasiole. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to stop. I'm going to brown it, and I'm going to make some sauce, and I'm going to cook it in the sauce. I'm going to show it to you. So I'll catch up with you later. I also have to cook lobsters today. I got a whole bunch of lobsters. Maybe I'll show you how to cook the lobsters too. What the heck? I mean, everybody knows how to cook lobsters. I'll show you how I do it. So I'm going to stop for now.